Alright, so this video is really just a simple little one talking about, obviously going from Ghostman98 to Invisiblekatana and, why I got into it, or I guess not why I got into it, but why I finally did decide to, go with the whole Google Plus thing and change my name. Um, First, basic thing is Invisiblekatana sounds way cooler to me than Ghostman98. I wasn't born in 98, I was born in 92. When I first joined YouTube, though, I wanted the name Ghost, which obviously you'd have to be the first person to get that name. Just like if you're online, Xbox or PlayStation, you'd have to be the first person, ever to put that name in order to get it. So at that time, I wanted to, have Ghost, and I couldn't get that. And one of the suggestions that came up was Ghostman98, and that was the really the best thing that I could get at the time, because I obviously hadn't thought of Invisiblekatana or like any of the other names that I have like on PlayStation or on Xbox right now. And Invisiblekatana, that's also my Twitter name, and that's kind of why I use it because I really enjoy that. But I don't use Twitter like at all, so I figured, I'll take that name which I really enjoy, and I'll actually put it to something that I use a lot, which would of course be my YouTube account. So aside from the fact that it's fairly simple, I just like the name better than Ghostman98. I also did it. I was trying to figure out how to do it at first because it seemed like I could only choose my actual name. Like it wouldn't let me put the fake name for some reason. And then eventually I got into some stuff for my groups page, trying to switch over once they did like the new layout, and I couldn't use the same pictures anymore. So it was insanely stupid, and I had to figure out how to get the new page working because we didn't have a Google account set up to um, our group page, which is UMD manga, just to plug it, and it's the one that's on my page anyway. But we didn't have a Google account set up to that, like in any way. Like I used my Yahoo account for that email or for that account, and I couldn't even just simply put pictures or put up a wallpaper image for our page, and it was insanely impossible. So I had to go through all this stuff, and eventually through that I actually figured out how to put in the fake name, or new name, I guess, not fake name, but put in the new name for my page instead of having to actually use my real name, when I realized that the accounts get split up and things like that. So I went through and I finally figured it out, and got my image, got my new profile pic, since the old one is on my email or my Gmail account, since they split it up that way, which I always thought was kind of weird. But I was able to finally get the name that I really wanted, instead of having just Ghostman98, which I really do like. I like the name for, I guess, for what it is, for it being one of the options that I had to choose. I did enjoy the name because obviously I wouldn't have picked it if I didn't, but I wanted something a bit more personal to me, instead of, I wanted Ghost and I couldn't get Ghost. So, Invisiblekatana now, I really enjoy that name, and I get the new pickup and things like that. And as far as the other account, I don't know why it has to split it up that way, but that's just nothing now. It's just there in the list of, switch to this account. Like I have to switch to um like my Gmail account with my actual name before I can switch to this Invisiblekatana account. But overall, I'm glad I was able to finally figure out how to do it without having to use my real name, because I just didn't want to. I didn't want it to be that simplistic. I wanted to have like a cool YouTube name because I enjoyed the name. So that's all this video is about. I don't know. Thanks if you watched it. Check out my other stuff. It's a lot better than this video. But like I said, it was fairly simple. It's in the title, from Ghostman98 to Invisiblekatana. You know, kind of a new beginning, I guess, and hopefully it'll be worth doing, because I'm really trying to have a cool name go with some cool videos. So hopefully you check out the other stuff and you really enjoy it. But thanks for checking this out. Comment, rate, subscribe if you like, and thanks for watching.